Hello YouTubers and welcome to the Budget Stacker. Today I'm going to be taking a look at some of my old silver. I'm kind of in a silver buying drought right now. So I figured I'd take a look at some of my old stuff. It's kind of keeping me entertained. I do love my silver and gold, of course. But silver has a little problem sometimes. And these 2020s I kind of had in a drawer and for using them every now and then. And I noticed there was some pretty, if you see that, some pretty wicked milk spotting on these. So Britannias have a bad reputation for milk spotting. I bought a bunch of these fairly recently, last couple of years, and I'd heard about this, but when I got them, they're bright and shiny and perfect, and I haven't really looked at the majority of them in a while, so I'm gonna check them out and see if they're as ugly milk spotted as these guys, and if they're living up to that terrible reputation that unfortunately such a beautifully designed coin with good features has. So we'll see if the rest of my guys are milk spotted as well. So if you want to find out with me, stay tuned, because here we go. Well, alrighty then, let's get into this. We'll check out if my Britannias have done as badly at milk spotting as these two. I think I actually bought these. They were, one of those, hey, in a year type deals. And when I got them, I realized they were milk spotted. These are 2020s. I did put them in a capsule because I've been doing that pretty much for most of my silver coins that I had been getting. Kind of straying a little away from that now, but I thought it would kind of protect the coins from milk spotting, quartz tarnishing. While these are airtight, they're not technically completely airtight. As temperatures go up and down, minute amounts of air can go in and out of these, but they're there's not a lot of air inside there, so thought that might protect them. In this case, they were already kind of messed up, but I put them in a capsule anyway. Go figure. But as you can tell, milk spotting is that kind of hazy, kind of looks like somebody left milk on it and it dried. But other parts are nice and shiny. Like if you look around her head here, it's nice and shiny like it normally would be, but the other parts have this terrible haze on it. This one is probably a little better example. You can see some elements of the shield are not yet milk spotted. Some elements of her arm and her hair here are not milk spotted, but the rest are. So these were two big disappointments, but I thought, hey, maybe all the other ones I've put in storage, maybe they're not so bad. So we're going to take a little look. I've got a few of these and see if putting them capsules did in fact help. So let's see, here's our first tube here. Haven't looked at these in a while. That one's not so bad. Okay, so this is a 2020 as well. I think I got that fairly fresh, and I put it right in the capsule. That one's not so bad. Actually looks good. This one here, actually not bad. I don't see anything on this one. That's King Charles. This is my mixed bag here. So this is actually a newer one. That's 2023. You wouldn't expect that on a newer one. Although I've heard some people say they actually got them that way brand new and they were messed up. Okay, here's King Charles again, 2023. See, it looks pretty good so far. Well, these are newer ones, obviously 2023. King Charles. Maybe a little scuffing there, but not too bad. Okay, that one. There might be a couple little iffy spots there, huh? Yeah. I'd say that's probably beginning to milk spot. Let's put him in the reject pile here. 2023. That one's okay. I think no problem. This was the queen. Okay. The queen again. The background kind of helps, but normally you would notice the milk spotting in the nice shiny part here. Yeah, looks pretty good. This is 2018, actually. Okay, that was pretty good. I put that right in the capsule when I got it. Okay. This is not bad, 2022. I don't really see anything going on there. Okay, nothing happening there. And maybe I'm missing it, but so far they're looking not so bad. Maybe putting them in the capsules, not such a bad idea. I don't really see, maybe some slight starting on that one there. I think that's just my hand. I don't really see anything going on there. Okay, so for this first tube, looks like I have definitely one that looks like it's starting to milk spot. Next tube, this one I forget which years it is. And I'll start off with this half. Okay, so far, not bad. That's a 2023. Okay, so these are newer ones. You wouldn't expect them to be on that. And again, I have heard of some people that got them direct from the mint and they were already milk spotted. That is just shameful. If you get that, that might have maybe the starting of something. Could just be a scuff or something there. Okay, a little something suspect on the queen's chin there. I'm going to say that's a potential for starting to milk spot. Queen looks good on this one. Lady Britannia, looking good, no problem there. Lady Britannia, looking good. Queen, potentially, could just be scuffs. I want to put that on the suspect pile. Okay, this one's not bad. Again, there's little small spots that look like they could be something starting to form, but it's not too bad. I'll put that one on a good spot. I don't think it's too bad. I mean, maybe you're screaming at the screen saying, hey, you're deluding yourself. They're all milk spotted. Actually, that one's not bad. So most of them are looking pretty good. I did put all these in capsules, so I don't know if that really helps to prevent them from getting milk spotted. I have heard some people say that if chickens are going to a more humid area, those are some of the people that had gotten milk spots right out of the gate, and they had mentioned, yeah, that was more of an issue. At least I think this Backyard Bullion had an interview with the Royal Mint, and they mentioned that was more of an issue for people in humid areas. So maybe putting them in a capsule does keep them in pretty good shape. This is 2022. Well, so far it's done not too bad. Yeah, these are in really good shape. It could be not enough time. Maybe over more time, they're going to get nasty looking. I do live in California. It is a little humid right now because it's been raining like crazy. A little bit of rain, I guess, from California standards. But yeah, so far these are good. I try to have like a little dehumidifier in my vault, but those little silicone beads, I think it is, but they turn pink pretty quick. So I think they're absorbing a lot of stuff and get filled up, and there's not much else to do. Yeah, so this one is pretty good. I didn't see much going on with that portion. Destroying my display there. Okay. Like I said, I did really get into these, so I do have another little stack. in here. Now I'll try to race through. The video's getting too long. So far, I'm not seeing. Okay, oh, sorry. Earthquake there. So far, I'm not seeing a lot of issues going on with these. Yeah, well, these obviously are King Charles, so those are going to be newer ones. I think this is my tube that I have half King Charles and half Queen Elizabeth. That one, maybe a little something going on there. I'll put that in the suspect pile. Okay, now I think the next half will be just a little more King Charles, and then getting into the Queen era. Yeah, these are not bad. At least I'm not seeing anything bad on these. Getting into the Queen. Okay, I don't know if that's milk spotting or just some sort of abrasion or gunk. Okay, I'm going to say that one passes. Again, you might think I'm deluding myself, but I've heard people just having terrible issues with Britannias. So that's one reason I wanted to put them into these capsules. I just thought, with less air and humidity, being able to attack them, they might be in better shape. That one's definitely got a little spot right there. I don't know if you could see that. It's a spot forming. Maybe a little spot there too. That's going into the suspect pile. Okay. Well, so we are seeing some. Okay, and this one here, this is a 2023. It should be a Queen. I'm seeing some spotting going on Britannia's dress there. Oh, yeah. Definite spotting behind the Queen, a few on her cheek, but mostly, I don't know if you can see that on camera, you can see the in the background, which is hard because they've got this nice kind of diamond, fine diamond cut here. But yeah, that's milk spotting. Disappointing. Oh, this one up here. This is all the same batch too. I got like half of the Queen, and then later on I got half of King Charles. So that's definite milk spot forming up there. Okay, and Lady Britannia, she looks relatively clean so far, but the milk spotting is there on the other side. Okay, this could be more abrasions, I think, on the cheek of the Queen. Oh, no, yeah, we can see that down here. Milk spotting's forming. I wonder why more on the Queen side. Milk spotting there. Lady Britannia. Yeah, you can see a little bit of milk spotting in the creases. Alrighty, well, okay. Well, living up to its reputation, but better than I thought so far as the majority of the ones that I do have. That one's probably okay. Okay, and to complete everything, I have one tube that I didn't even put into, I didn't put them into capsules. So it's not a tube really, it's just essentially just a few of them. I kind of lost some of my momentum. Prices got a little higher. They were really reasonable, but okay, so these ones are just raw. So probably a good experiment. That's the reason I'm wearing glove, because everything else was raw. Let's try this one first. Okay. Yeah, it could be. I see something on his chin. I don't know if those are abrasions. Yeah, if you look at it at just the right angle, I'll try to get for the camera. It does look like a little bit of milk spotting there. Lady Britannia, she's looking pretty fine. Maybe something forming there. Could be like some slight abrasions. It's just such a beautiful design. It is just such a waste that they don't increase the quality a bit and come up with something like Mint Shield, like the Canadian Mint. Wouldn't that be great if they could just license the Mint Shield technology or make something of their own where they didn't have milk spotting? It would be one of the best coins around. Okay, here's the other one that was not encapsulated. And yeah, it could just be more schmutz stuff. I wouldn't say that's really milk spotting. Yeah, kind of more abrasions on his head. Again, I see something on the chin. Maybe it's more of just an abrasion point on the chin. They don't actually look too bad. These ones have just been raw. Yeah, I think I saw the abrasion point. It might just be like a point where his chin's just a little too big. It's funny because sometimes the milk spots are easier seen at a slight angle. But all right, well, I would say, considering they've got such a terrible reputation of being milk spotted, so far I haven't fared too bad. Definitely have some here that are in the suspect pile that definitely are showing signs of milk spotting, but for the most part, I'll count myself fortunate. Maybe putting them in capsules has helped to keep them a little better. You might have seen some that maybe I missed some spots of milk spotting. I'm looking through the camera, but for the most part, still happy I got them. I may have to, find the ones that have some milk spotting issues and do a little magic on them there. I've got one more video on milk spotting remedies that, for bullion, not for anything that is collectible, but those videos don't do too well, so we'll have one more, I think, of that. And hopefully I'll start to invest in precious metals again. I've been a little bit of a drop, trying to save a little bit of fiat currency, but I will be back. So hope you enjoyed the video and checking out beautiful Lady Britannia in all her glory and sometimes in her milk spotted semi-glory. But I do appreciate watching. If you like the video, please do give us a thumbs up. Really does encourage us YouTubers to create more content, and always appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. God bless. Have a great day, evening, dusk, whatever it happens to be. God bless and take care.